MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Jake Odorizzi, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple.
Batting second.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And it's fouled away. Perazza, the runner at third with no outs. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Runners are at first and third with none out. Left center, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Comes set with the 0-1. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Benintendi blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
The pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and his danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here or if the inferno rages on.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
No ball.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting second, the first baseman, Dalbeck.
Next up for the Red Sox, Bobby Dalbeck. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. 1-0 the count. 1-0. Here it is. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Red Sox lead it 2-0. Nick Pivetta, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win in his last start, pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away. Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Verdugo in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. A runner on first with 2 away. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. They're still down. It's 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
And here's Jose Perazza. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He ripped a triple to open up the game. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
The next twin up, Mitch Garver. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they're going to get him at the plate. And this is certainly not for one of those instructional videos, but it is a double play. First pitch of the at-bat. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Twins forced to settle for 1. We'll go now to the
to Target Field, home of the Twins, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. League, while also issuing the fewest walks, a feat that makes their coaching staff extremely happy. As one of them said to me, when you can rack up strikeouts like we do, but not walk anyone, that tells you a lot about the incredible stuff our pitchers have, and they trust it. Guys, it's an aggressive pitching staff with a lot of...
Thank you, Heidi. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. One gone here in the Boston third, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
2 balls and a strike to count. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Devers brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They lead it 2-1. Bottom of the third now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez. Line drive to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Cruz is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Now back, first baseman, Matt Kepler.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Again, another foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Verdugo looks up. This ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And it gives the Twins a 4-2 lead.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Garver, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And this will bang up against the wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. To the plate now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. 3 runs already home here. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-2 in favor of the Twins. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gonzalez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The first baseman.
Striding in for Boston, Bobby Dalbeck comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. This is chopped down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So here now is Jackie Bradley, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read, he was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled away. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Vasquez brings a batting average just a little over the 2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Next will be the designated hitter, Alex Avila. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In the air now, out to right field. Verdugo waits on it, and that retires the side. Twins wind up stranding 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Leading off with the Red Sox.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Perazzo.
And a curveball in for a strike. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Andrew Benintendi is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. To short. And that's through for a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
On to first, and they get them both.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Settling in now, Rafael Devers, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 4-2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as the graphic there illustrates, his total for the year places him second best on the Twins roster. In now, Max Kepler. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Their one pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Martin Perez is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Mitch Garver will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Has a look, now the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. Lifetime against Martin Perez. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex Avila.
At the plate now, Alex Avila. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week. Stepping in now, Byron Buxton. Liner toward right center.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Twins 8 and the Red Sox 2. All set for the start of the
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Cody Stashak takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Cody Stashak.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Struck him out.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Bobby Dalbeck is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox leave 1. Still 8. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. At the plate, Josh Donaldson swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball the ballpark like he did just there.
Austin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now back, first baseman, Max Kepler.
Standing in now, Max Kepler. Fly ball right down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field.
Benintendi in pursuit.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. He's set and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Still only one out in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he sends it on the ground to first. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting,
digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. But two-run score for the Twins, both coming on this two-run home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the seventh. It's the Twins 10 and the Red Sox 2. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box now, Jose Perazza, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Striding into the box, Alex Verdugo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Twins 10 and the last half of the 7th here, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3.
Leading off with the Red Sox.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Infield shifted well to the right. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Xander Bogaerts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And it's gone. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. 8th home run on the season for him. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Designated hitter.
At the plate now, J.D. Martinez. Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And Martinez will hustle all the way to third. He's in with a triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Into the box, Bobby Dalbeck as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Polanco is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Behind 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Twins 10 and the Red Sox 5. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Third baseman, number 24.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
The first baseman.
Striding in, Max Kepler. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Swing and a liner. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They still lead it, though, 10-5.
Leading off the box, the second baseman, Jose.
Tyler Duffy comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
At the plate, Jose Perazzo. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, and a good tight slider there. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Alex Verdugo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. High in the air into shallow left center. He's got it, and the Twins have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Twins put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Jake Odorizzi earns win number 4 on the season. Nick Pivetta permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious 1 error